This is an exciting time for you. You made the decision to move into a senior living community. You will no longer have to spend your money or your time keeping up your house, the yard, and all the daily tasks of owning a home. You can now spend your time engaging in new adventures, activities you love doing, and enjoying more time with family and friends. But before you get there, you will need to pack up some treasures to take with you, put your home on the market, sell it, and actually move. While I'm sure it may feel overwhelming, it doesn't have to be. Over the next few minutes, we're going to share information you can use today to source the best providers to ensure a successful move. The two most critical parts of your move are finding reputable movers and a professional real estate agent. Let's start by understanding how to select a reputable mover. Before you decide to reach out to a mover, do your research. Search local movers in your area on the internet, then go to the company website and look for customer reviews. Make sure they have their MC and US dot numbers displayed on their website. Look to see if their address is on the website and a phone number. If you do ask them for a professional estimate, ask to have a copy of their contract for review too. Rogue movers have become prevalent in the marketplace and even more rampant due to the pandemic. A rogue mover is a fraudulent mover that disguises themselves as a legitimate company. They provide a cheap estimate over the phone or the internet, most times without even evaluating the personal goods being moved. Then, after they pick up your belongings, they will hold them hostage for more money, oftentimes much more than if you had chosen a reputable mover. So how do you know if you're engaging a reputable mover? Well, they will conduct an in-home or virtual survey and will give you a written estimate for your move. They have a physical address or phone number on their website. They will always provide you with a contract. The company name on the paperwork is the same company name that you contracted with. They will never demand cash or a large upfront payment, and they will have their MC number and US dot number displayed on their website. And finally, if you're moving during the summer months, be prepared to be flexible. There are not enough movers to support all the moves taking place right now due to a shortage of drivers and labor. 60% of all moves take place over the summer. So if you do need to move in the summer, be sure to lock in a mover with plenty of advance notice, and be prepared to be flexible with your timing. A great resource to learn more about moving companies is www.movingauthority.com. Selecting the right realtor is equally as important when it comes time to sell your house, but picking a realtor to sell your home is not easy. For so many of us, our home is one of our largest financial investments. Yet we seldom take the time to interview agents to determine the most capable one to do the job. Instead, we entrust this asset sale to a friend or a neighbor, or even a neighbor's friend, who has their real estate license, without even giving consideration to their experience or skills. If you want to ensure you pick a qualified real estate agent to sell your home, then consider interviewing more than one and pre-qualify them to make sure they are full-time realtors that have been selling real estate for more than 2 years and have several recently sold properties as well as current listings. They work for a reputable real estate firm in your market and can provide 2 to 3 referrals of recent sellers for you to speak with. Once you have pre-qualified the agent, here are 6 questions to consider when interviewing them to determine if they would be a good choice. Ask them what's the average price of the homes they've sold. What was the average days on market for homes they listed? Will you provide them with a broker's market analysis that includes comparable properties from our neighborhood to justify the suggested list price? Does your real estate firm charge out-of-pocket marketing fees? Do you offer any concierge services through your real estate firm? For instance, coordinating home improvement or free bridge loans or iBuy programs? And how will you communicate with me about showings? A good listing agent will do a great job of educating you on the market and will have a well-thought-out plan for how to position your home to sell. But it's also important that you feel comfortable with the agent. Taking the time to interview them will allow you to get to know them on a personal level, to not only see if you'd enjoy working with them over the next few months, but to make sure they have a strong communication skills and are someone you feel you can trust. This is an exciting time in your life. If you have the right providers to support you, things should go smoothly so you can stay focused on your